All right. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do a regular run. Actually, no. I'm going to be playing captain on Monsoon. Trying to get that skin. Here, very quickly. I'm just gonna check some stuff. Alright, very cool, very cool. Sorry about that. Let's get started. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Alright, so the plan for this run is to obliterate as captain so that I can get a nice white coat for my boy. We'll see how it goes. It's the first run of the day. It's also my first run on stream, so let's see how it goes. I will be buying some turrets and drones, but I will be buying some items first. That's actually nice. Attack speed is really good on captain because it ups the speed that your defensive passive activates and shoots down enemy projectiles. So it's always nice to have a little extra defense for free, even if you weren't going for it. Alright. Dang, these are some good drops. We have a multi-shop right here. Let's see. I'm gonna take the energy drink. We need a little bit of movement. There is a green chest over that way that I'll be coming back for, but I want to get this teleporter started. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, Razor Wire is pretty good, especially because we got a blue portal, so we are going Void. I know a lot of people don't like going Void fields, but I am not good enough to not go Void fields. So, it's just what we're doing. Pretty quick teleporter, which is nice. And actually, I think I'm just gonna go keep the time down. All right, let's see if there's anything nice out here. So, I'm a bit of a gambling man, so this is a bit tempting. But I think we're just gonna. Let's see. We don't really have the items, even though daggers is my favorite red. We do not have anything to spend on it, so hopefully we'll be picking that up later. Fall damage does not kill you unless you're playing on Eclipse, so that's why you can just kind of jump off. But I recommend not getting used to that if you're ever going to play on Eclipse, or you know, even not on it. If anything were to be around me, I would just be dead. So. Tricky thing about Captain and Void is that half his kit, which you can see in the bottom right, is just off. This means I have the shotgun and the taser, and that's it. And because Captain doesn't really have any great movement abilities, this is the best we get for now. Hopefully we get some items in here. So the way this works is you have 9 of these cell vents that you have to activate, and then just like the teleporter, you got a zone to stay in. Let's find the next one. There it is. Yeah, and you take damage out in the void. gets a little out of hand if you're not paying attention, but I am trying my best to pay attention, so hopefully it will not get out of hand. So I got medkits. Yeah, so in void fields, the enemies also get items every round. There are some combos that are just death, but we do not have one of those combos. So yeah, the mushrooms are annoying because they try and camp me out, but we dealt with that. Not too much problem. Alright, so now we have a second enemy type, imps, which are melee only, but they inflict a lot of damage, especially because they make you bleed, which is not great. And they teleport. Fungus. Not my favorite item, but it does let us, oh come on. It does let us kind of out-heal the tick in the void, which I may have to do in a second. This was completely luck. Glad it was up here. So we're just gonna heal up nice and quick thanks to bustling fungus, and alright. Man, I am really whiffing right now. Very cool. Wow, my aim just went to absolute shit. So a nice item I have right now is a razor wire, so I can take some damage and dish out a little bit in return, which is nice, especially in the void, where, you know, you're always taking damage. Yeah, I'll just start this up while we wait. Alright, we got the third enemy type, which is beetles. By far the least dangerous. Given I can no longer one-tap the imps. That armor is getting real annoying. That and my aim is not where I want it to be. Solid. So we're just gonna out heal some of that damage. Alright, so it's up here. If I was someone a little more mobile, this would be less of a problem. But we'll make it. We're just gonna have to take a second. You know, absolutely thrilling gameplay. Ooh, the enemies now have a missile launcher, which can be real dangerous if I let this get away from me. Essentially, it has a chance to proc on hit, shoots a missile, does a ton of damage. So let's hope this charges just quickly and we don't have to deal with it. This is the 5th out of 9 events, so we're doing pretty good. It is quite annoying that they heal though. Alright, another guillotine. When we start seeing elites more frequently, that'll be more obviously useful, as we can just kind of cut them off early. Oh my goodness. My aim is doing great. And this razor wire is really helping me out because I can't shoot today. Very nice. Alright, let's just guess. Right. So our last item makes it so that every time we get a kill, we get an additional maximum health. So very useful, especially in here where there's just going to be a lot of enemies that are running straight at us. Alright, finally some movement. Coil's one of those items that is, it's really nice when you first get it, and then if you get a few more, it's almost impossible to play with. You move way too fast to do anything precise, and it's kind of frustrating. But the first one is good. I recommend picking up at least one. Alright, now all the enemies' attacks explode, so this should be interesting to say the least. I got something behind me. I want to get this out of the way. I want to get rid of that mushroom, but I think it's probably just better to try just charging. Oof. Not great. It's not a great feeling. But we're doing it. Hopefully I don't get blindsided by an imp and just everything goes to shit. That was close. A little too close. Yeah, now we're heading out of Void. Pretty successful. We started here, so good chunk of extra items. If the enemies in Void ever get this item, you should run. It is unwinnable. It is just free damage that you cannot avoid. It's alright on the player, but it is, when every single enemy has it, absolutely unwinnable. You gotta remember, I have hacking beacons, which lets me put down a little field that buys me stuff. So I can put down 2 this map because I brought 2 of them. Yeah. Very nice. Alright. We're scaling pretty well. Void does that. It either kills your run or it makes it very nice. We're actually going to go back to the blue portal, if I can make it up there. Let's see. To see what the red trade-in item is. Yeah, the coil momentum is helping a lot there. Let's see what we got here. Not seeing many drones, which is unfortunate. The drones pick up microbots, so they help you stay safe. Yeah, I'm really not seeing many chests or drones, actually. I guess we could put down a beacon on this thing. And I missed. Cool. Move forward at the wrong time. Great work. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Another infusion. Very nice. Alright, and another brooch. Not bad given my blunder. Trying to get back into this Risk of Rain, coming out with a paid DLC in 4 days or something. Just very soon. Looks like it's a lot of content. And actually, I was if you're wondering on whether or not you should get into this game, a YouTuber and streamer by the name of Bullrug made a pretty good video recently about just kind of overviewing the game and you know, how to determine whether or not it's for you. Highly recommend it. It's yeah, he breaks down like all the items and well, not all of them, but you know, how they work essentially, and just the main loop of the game. So if this is something that's interesting, but you know, you're not sure if you'd like it, highly recommend checking out that video. Brain Sucks is very good. I should get moving. Difficulty scales with time, and we don't want to take too long. But I do want to find the buttons to get the secret door. All right, we are scaling pretty good so far. Don't want to jinx it, and I certainly don't want to stay longer than I need to. Nice extra money. Alright, finally have my airstrikes back. Alright, that one is down. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. And they're both down. So every time I kill one of the fancy enemies, I get a little boost, so my screen goes all red eye mode, and my cooldown's reduced. In case you're wondering what that is. Starting to really pick up some crowd control here. It's very nice. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, that should work on that while we're over here. And then when I get the teleporter, I'm going to run over and pick up my items. Hope I didn't miss. So now this is free, so even if I don't get something, we just do it again. Very, very useful. Alright, let's see what we got. Disc. This is actually a pretty good item. And honestly, our greens aren't really what's driving our power. As long as I don't lose the Will-O-Wisp, I think we should be good. I'm gonna trade these in. Very cool. So this will just choose something to delete, essentially. every so often. I think we're good over there. What is this? Where I think it is. It is. So there's an altar in the game that has a gold appearance, and if you activate it, it takes you to where we're about to go. But sometimes it shows up in the wishing thing over there. So it's time to fight a boss. That's okay, not what I meant. But this is also technically a boss. And this guy kind of hurts. Oh, he has some pretty good damage actually. Alright, so we need some money so that we can activate these altars, or beacons rather. They're kind of expensive. Need some enemies to spawn so I can have some beacons. What we're doing now essentially is summoning the boss to fight. There he is. And he's immune, so we need to activate some more beacons to be able to damage him. Oh boy. So that purple explosion was the not sure why I did that. Purple explosion was the resonance disc. And nice, we actually got some movement back. Be really nice to have some beacons. Good news is, while we're in here, our difficulty will not increase. Alright, we need one more, and then we hopefully melt this guy down. I do not have the money. Cool. Please give me the money. Excellent. Alright. Oof. That's hitting quite a bit. Alright, excellent. Got a little dicey there. Actually, I don't like you for shooting at me. Alright, this is what we get. So now the boss is our friend. Oh, okay. Sure. Our little disc friend is deleting the explosive barrels instead of real enemies, but you know, it's hard of eyesight. It's alright. I'm not mad at them. Alright, let's get a little bit of extra money. And actually, if I could hit something, a little bit of extra attack speed. Because remember, this increases our block drone speed as well. It would be really nice to get the large drone on this map. It's very strong, and it'll inherit our little defensive bots as well. Teleporter's over there. I'm really just running. Some block chance, it's very good. Okay. Poor thing didn't even spawn in. I missed my quail already. But the disc is putting in work, so can't be too mad. We're starting to see some buffalo. Very cool. I hate those guys. Right. Nice. This is a little black hole, essentially. Very good for grouping enemies, especially good when they explode on death, like they do for us. So, not a bad pickup, all things considered. Okay, that is flight. Don't really need it. But I am gonna pick up extra boss damage and another sticky bomb, which is on hit, chance to activate. Alright, let's go do the teleporter. No drone, unfortunate. But what can you do? Hey Jen, yeah, stream is had a lot of problems capturing audio, but I finally got it up and running. I spent about 2 hours trying to get this up last night, and it was not working. But yeah, just feel free to hang around as long as you want. So now we have our own big gold guy friend helping us out, which is pretty useful. I think the boss is already dead, and I didn't ever find where it was, so that's cool. Not the worst problem to have. I kind of missed the razor wire with all the wisps spawning in, but it's shaping up to be a pretty solid run. We might not have to loop. That would be cool. The cool thing about this guy is he spawns in every time we fight a boss now. even if he dies. So we will always have our big gold buddy. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, just like I was saying to Jen, this is my first time streaming, so hope you guys are enjoying. Been wanting to get into making videos for a while. This is the gold shrine, actually, so we could get a second big gold friend if we really wanted to, which I might do actually. But yeah, you know, it's fun to actually do this instead of just watching people. We keep getting this boss to spawn just in the world. Oh man, that could have been really bad. Hate these guys. They're very dangerous. Alright, so there's a couple things we want to save up for on this map. Sure, I will take the free healing. First, there is a guaranteed red over here. It costs a lot, so actually let's go check out how much money I need. And then secondly, I want to hit the gold shrine, because I think having 2 stacks of the big gold friend would be fun. This is 3,500. Not the cheapest thing in the world. We finally have a drone. The drone also gets our little defensive bots, so it will also be shooting down attacks for us, which is very nice. And it shoots missiles, so. But even if it just shot down attacks, I think it would be worth it. We're gonna take this. Least favorite enemies, great. Just give us a little bit of extra money. Set this, and then let's get the missile launcher, the ATG. This will give us some big damage, and I should find the teleporter. It's actually running a little short on time, so I might have to cut this off early, which would suck. Healing drone. There's the teleporter. So I don't have the money for the red chest, but I will after this, ideally. Alright. What we can do is we can just camp outside of the teleporter when we're close, and the enemies will keep spawning. Which is a good way to make money. We now have a slow effect on hit, very useful. Actually, I'm going to step outside because we're at 92%, and I will definitely forget. I just realized I don't need money. I can hack it. Brilliant work. I need to go very soon though, so we might have to cut this short, which is quite unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to get the red chest, and I think that's where we're going to call it. So I will probably be back over the weekend. Hope you guys have been enjoying. This is fun. I should do this more often. Can't really see the progress on it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a follow. I'll be streaming mostly on Thursday afternoon, evening. I also might be doing some collab streams coming up. Jen Suda, who was in chat earlier, is one of my homies, so we might be streaming together. Yeah, I will see you guys another time.